Hi, my name is Cassie Romano, and I am currently enrolled in the graduate program at Texas Tech. And for one of my spring classes, I am taking a class on the anatomy of the eye. And for my assignment, I'm to go over the diagram of the eye with you today. So let's get started. So the first part, we're going to discuss the anterior chamber of the eye. This is the front part of the eye, and cornea will be the one that I start with first. This is a front transparent part of the outer protective layer of the eye, this gray part right here. And then the next is the conjunctiva, which is a clear membrane that covers the sclera and also lines the inner portion of the eyelids. Then we have next this green section right here. I've colored them for you so you might be able to see them a little bit better. This is the iris. The colored portion of the eye, it could be colors like brown, green, blue, or hazel, and this contains the pupil. It controls the amount of light entering the eye by enlarging or minimizing the size of the pupil. Next is the pupil. This is a round hole in the center of the iris through which light passes. The pupil ordinarily appears black because there is little light coming to the back chamber behind it. Then after the pupil, we have the aqueous. And the aqueous humor is a watery fluid that fills the anterior chamber of the eye and provides some of the nutrition of the surrounding parts. The lens, this is this oval piece right here. It's a transparent structure of the eye that focuses light by changing its curvature. It provides secondary refraction after the cornea and is located behind the iris. And as you're looking at something close up, this disc will fatten, and as you look somewhere far away, it will thin out. Okay, then we move on to the canal of Schlemm. These are the two circular canal of the eye that drains aqueous humor from the anterior chamber of the eye into the ciliary body right here. Okay, and then now we're going to talk about the ciliary body. These are the muscles that control focus, the accommodation of eyes. So this is the muscle that helps control the focus of the lens. Next we have the suspensory ligaments. These are long, thin fibers, this right here, the little brown fibers that connect to the lens, to the rings of the muscles. Okay, then last on the anterior part of the eye, chamber of the eye, is the ora serrata, and that's the area of the inner eye where the retina ends, right here, and the choroid layer of the eye can be seen. So now we're going to go over the posterior chamber of the eye, and we're going to start with the vitreous humor. It's a clear-like, gel-like substance that fills the posterior segment of the eye behind the lens. Okay, all through here. After that, we have the optic nerve. The optic nerve is a bundle of fibers that carry vision-related impulses from the retina to the brain. Optic disc, or commonly known as the blind spot, is the head of the optic nerve where the ganglion cell axons exit the eye. And this is considered the blind spot. We have the macula. The macula is a small, thinned out area of the retina consisting most exclusively of the cone cells. Okay, then after that we have the fovea centralis, and that is the central portion of the macula and is the highest concentration of cones. This is where we have our 20/20 vision. Next, we'll have the retina, the inner lining of the back chamber of the eye, which contains the cones and the rods that receive light rays and convert these light rays into electrical impulses, which are layered to the brain via optic nerve. We have the choroid. This is this thin line in between the sclera and the retina, and it consists primarily of blood vessels and provide nourishment to the retina. And then last but not least is the sclera. This is a tough, white, fibrous, white protective layer of the eye. Just a fun fact about the eyeball: where our body takes some time to warm up and to get moving, the eyeball is on point 24/7. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy my video.